Good evening, folks. Welcome to the live stream. Before we get going, I do hope my internet holds out. It's been a bit derpy this evening. Nevertheless, we're here and we're on Farming Simulator, which you all probably know by the thumbnail. But yes, welcome everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, Farming Gamer, how's it going, my friend? Hope you're doing good. Let me get Adam in. Hello, sir. Monsieur Adam, welcome to the stream.
Good evening.
Ah, Phantom Diesel. How's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Right, let's throw you onto that screen. Yeah. I'm not going to log in as an admin tonight or anything like that. So, yeah. Who's got my tractor?
No.
Tractor. Who's using my John Deere? Oh, it's here.
Nobody that I know of.
Oh, why is my John Deere parked here? Oh, no good.
Where's it parked?
Okay, I found it. In the other shed.
In the other shed.
The wash bay. It was in the wash bay.
Are you sure that's yours?
It's got an hour on it.
Yours have wheel weights on it. Isn't yours over by the baler?
Did yours have the open back window?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's yours then. Damn it!
Yours had the wheel weights on it as well, didn't it?
I remember. Oh yeah, because we were gonna do the using that for all the lugging, weren't we? That's fine. Never mind. Use the class. Get some air up on this mofo. There we go. Job's a good one. Oh damn it! Can't do that. Bit annoying. Oh well. So how's everybody doing this evening? I hope you're all well. Good evening, FarmerYT. On FS today, so we won't be getting abused by any police today. No, not today. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see. I never got a bloody notification. Sorry I'm late. Didn't tell me I missed Thunderstruck. You haven't missed Thunderstruck. We haven't played it. But yes, Xander, welcome to the stream, my friend. Got to now remember which way we get to this field. Oh, it's here. Huh. Ooh. Bit of leg. Bit of leg. Right. Start picking this up now before I can't see what I'm doing anymore. Because for some reason the grass is still growing. Adam, can you turn growth off a bit while I do this, please?
Huh?
AC Driving, how's it going, my friend? Welcome to the live stream. Mystic Gamers, hello dude. Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, we made our own version of Thunderstruck. 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 Where's my tractor?
Thunder tractor.
Thunder tractor. Thunder tractor. Tyler English, hello dude, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Oh crap. That's not gonna work. There we go. I saw your John Deere back on the farm, you drove past it. The one in the wash bay down at the bottom, I think that's Adam's. Or FarmerYT.
No, yours is by the baler.
Oh, is the baler at the farm?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course it is, because I finished baling, didn't I? Obviously. I'm not doing too bad, Mystic. How about yourself, my friend? You doing well? Well, if you're new to the channel, Tyler, I hope you enjoy the content. We like to do things chilled out here.
You can have too much of a song, but you can never have enough of a song.
Well, this is it. It's always one of those songs. We were on about it earlier, wasn't it? It's like one of those songs that no matter what language you speak, no matter what country you're in, when that song comes on the radio, you will sing some part of it. The Thunderstruck part. I think that's like the most popular part of a song in the entire world. And I still can't think of the other song that I was thinking about, but
it's not Sweet Child of Mine, is it?
No. But that too is an awesome song.
Oui.
Do you watch the Squad or Spencer TV? No, I don't. Tyler, never Thunderstruck Farming Gamer. I'll be singing that in computers tomorrow. Where am I going? Computing tomorrow. Please, you're getting back to streaming more again and also making video content. Yeah, I'm trying. I mean, I'm thinking if I stream for, let's hope the internet holds out anyway. If I stream for like an hour and a half, maybe an hour, maybe an hour and a half every night, at least it's getting content out there. You guys are still getting to interact, as well as, oh look, there's the tractor. Well spotted, people. Well spotted. As well as, you know, getting the videos out as well. I mean, that in itself is quite time consuming. I mean, to be quite honest with everyone, while we're on stream here, I don't actually get that much time to sit and watch a video, if you get what I mean. If I'm eating my tea, for instance, or I'm having a bite to eat and I've got a minute spare, I might put something on YouTube and watch it while I'm eating. But to be honest, if I'm not live streaming or I'm not working, then I'm making a video. If I'm not doing any of those, then oh shit, we're gonna go off the edge there. If I'm not doing any of those, then it's a case of I'm spending time with my daughter. Because as a lot of you guys know, obviously we don't live together, and I only see her at the weekend. So the time that I do spend with her is time that I enjoy. And again, family always comes first, if you guys understand what I mean. But yeah, ultimately the goal is to try and get more content out there, and if that means less time for me to watch YouTube and watch other YouTubers, then unfortunately that's the way it goes. But obviously you always make space for new channels to watch. But no, I haven't heard of Moor Farmer, I should say. I will have to have a look if one of the mods will remind me later, because I tend to forget these things quite easily. I'm just gonna guess that there's one along here somewhere. Must be, because we stopped. Oh yeah, dude, family time is very important, and I mean, it's especially like myself being in the UK and my entire family's in South Africa, so I understand how I know the importance of family time when we're on holiday and stuff like that. But obviously just purely on the fact because I don't see Alana every day or as often as I'd like to, really down to the situation and work and everything else. Yeah, but we do what we do. But who knows, maybe one day.
I've heard of Square.
Square 42448. To be honest, I have heard of it. I've never watched any of it. I've seen it on you know, when you're browsing through like your subscriptions, when you get to the bottom of your latest subscription, it takes you onto like recommended videos to watch. Sure, I've seen them on there before. You should be in bed, not playing video games. Oh, I assume you're talking to Xander. Yes, Xander. Should be in bed. Well, I tell you what, after last night's events, yeah, I didn't exactly get to sleep till about probably about 1:30. What time did we stop? What time did we say goodnight, Adam? It was about 12:30, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Somewhere around there, and then obviously I was still kind of awake.
No, I was just out. I was knackered.
And then obviously I had all that stuff going through my head from what happened, and like thinking, should I take it further or should I just leave it? Because as it stands, I do have the grounds to take it further if I needed to, and I'm sure Farming Gamer would probably agree. Adam's in the UK too, and so is Mystic and Xander. Farming Gamer is the only one that I know that's not in the UK so far. But he might as well be. Spends most of his time in the UK. Oh, I'm not opposed to firearms. I'm just opposed to firearms being in the wrong hands. The wrong people owning these firearms. If there was correct gun laws and correct enforcement of these laws, then I do not see why it wouldn't work. I mean, let's be honest, if you want a firearm, you can get one. Anybody can get them. They're not that hard to get. Not that I would know anything about the black market or anything. You know, I'm just saying that, you know, I'm pretty sure it's quite simple to get them in the real life if needed. I was up at 6:30 this morning because I had bad stomach cramps. Again, Xander. Shit, man. Phantom, I live in the UK as well as I live on a real farm in real life. Yes, you do. Farming Gamer, yeah, he's in California. Oh shit, I was reading chat. But then obviously when I did fall asleep, well, I think I put my phone down about 1 o'clock, 1:15. It must have been at least 1:30 before I ended up going to sleep, and then next thing I know the alarm was going off at quarter to 5. Why did I not just turn in there? What an absolute dingbat. But yeah, that was quite something last night. It was actually quite fun, to be fair, but the aftermath wasn't so fun, and I don't think it was so fun for the person that was involved in this incident. I just thought it was wrong that Lewis kind of got some sort of backlash out of it, in a sense too, which is kind of poor on their behalf. I mean, at the end of the day, Lewis and I, you know, we only play games together. That's about as far as it goes. It's not like we sit there and kind of go, oh, we're gonna ruin it tonight, you know. I mean, he's like a member of that society. Well, they say he's a member. He may not be for very much longer. I don't know what, but the way he was saying things last night, I don't think it'd be much longer before he leaves them. Which, to be honest, I don't blame him, because they're just absolute dingbats. Well, this is it, Farming Gamer, and the guy accused, he had a very, very, very strong American accent, so it's kind of like it would then be international laws and all that kind of crap. But yeah, it was just something that shouldn't have been said. I've seen UK media things, they blame guns for everything and make people think they are the evil when guns are him alive. Guns don't kill people. No, it's not the guns that kill people, it's the people that's firing the gun that kills the people. At the end of the day, if guns were that bad, then it would just be illegal all over the world. If my alarm was thunderstruck, I'd just start singing it in my sleep, and then I'd probably go back to sleep and then think I'm at an AC/DC concert. Yeah, I understand the whole thing about freedom of speech. I mean, we've got freedom of speech to some extent. But when you go like saying things like he did, you know, towards one's like parental figure, you could say. You know, my whole, I said to the guys in their Discord later on, I kind of said to him, I says, well, what, you know, put it this way, what if the person that he said it to, you know, lost his mum or his dad or whatever the case may have been recently or something, and you know, that could have just caused something to go even more wrong than what was originally thought. I mean, I didn't really take much offense to it, but it was just the pure fact that he knew that I was live streaming, because Lewis made sure that everybody knew that I was live streaming, because he told them in their Discord apparently, as well as, you know, on the stream he put it in chat and stuff, and he were telling people that I was live streaming, yeah, it just kind of took a turn for the worst, really. It's a shame, because it is a good server to play on, but the lack of jobs and, you know, the lack of like economy, you could say, is kind of putting it off a little bit. I mean, the RP server that I'm running to do my role plays and stuff on for you guys, that you know, is a complete RP server, just like Lewis's, but you know, I've got the updated Sandy Shores and Grapeseed. Is it Grape Vinewood or what? No, not Vinewood. Grapeseed. Updated Grapeseed. You know, all those cool things. All those places. Also, Bay Area. I've got the graphic add-on for Bay Area. You know, I've got the whole police, ambulance, pretty much everything that Lewis's has got. The only difference is, obviously, I'm the only person on it at the moment because I'm doing my role plays, where, you know, I'm just a person. UK Simmers! Or UK Simmer rather. How we doing, my friend? Yeah, it's been a while. Has been a while. Yeah, I try and do a video as often as I can. Like I was saying earlier, you know, if I do a live stream every day, like just for an hour or something, at least that's something for you guys. That's some sort of interaction and content. But I mean, it's definitely over the weekends, like what, Friday and Saturday evening, that you would get a decent evening out of me for live streaming, you know, like 3-4 hours worth of live streaming. But again, holding down a full-time job and a family kind of takes its toll after a while, and you kind of get to the point where you just want to, yeah, have an afternoon or an evening off and just put your feet up and watch TV or something, or in my case, you'd play games. But like play games that I don't live stream, like Race Room and things like that. Yeah, I can't complain, UK Simmer. I cannot complain, my friend. We're slowly climbing the tree towards the 1,000 subscriber mark. Slowly. Although we've lost one. I don't know why. It must have been GTA. Who knows, maybe the guy that upset us. You carry on there, Adam. There's a bit up here that I'll get. Maybe he unsubscribed. Realised that he was subscribed to me and then unsubscribed for some reason. I don't know. But yeah, I try. It's just, like I say, it's just difficult when you've got to juggle a full-time job and everything else into the whole equation. When that can take up to like 40 hours a week, maybe even that's just my standard contract, but when you're looking at overtime, I could do anything up to 50, 55 a week. It all depends. Dude, if you could take a picture of that, that would be awesome, man. I'd love to see it at night with the lights on, with all the reflections and stuff. That would be pretty sweet. But obviously we don't want you to get into trouble. Lewis, Jinjo! Have they said anything, dude? Get into Discord. Get yourself on Discord now. I want to hear this. I want to see if they've said anything. What is it you do for a job? I'm a bin truck driver for the local council. Awesome. I'm a baker. Not for the local council, but for a small family bakery. Awesome. Injao, you have to get into Discord. Whoa, shizers. Nearly died. But yes, last night was a good laugh. And for those of you, if you're wondering what we're talking about, I did a live stream last night on a GTA 5 roleplay server. That kind of took a twist near the end. Go about an hour and 6 or 7 minutes in. Say an hour and 5 minutes just to be safe. And then you'll see exactly what happens. It all starts when I ask one of their admin team Right, why he wears a police hat when he's not a police officer.
Well, it all started from do is just flying the helicopter.
Well, yeah, that's kind of where it kind of raised my back up a little bit. I'll have a baker's dozen of the best bread rolls then, please, sir. No problem.
Don't know what you said?
Just give me a second. I need to turn this farm sim down, otherwise I won't be able to hear you. Why have I gone past it like a dingo? There we go. Right, go on.
Well, basically, there is a demolition derby coming up, right?
Uh-huh.
And what they have said, because I had another kick off with them today, saying, well, look at this, right? I went out my way to recommend yous, and this is what and this is what's ended up happening.
Yeah.
This was with the owner and director and head of executive.
Them two muppets that were in with me yesterday.
David.
And Matthew or something.
Matthew, and then some other one that I don't have to know who his name is, which is don't have to know. And
Tyler or something, or
Kane.
Kane.
And he was like, right, here's a deal. This is what we'll do because you've actually recommended the community to something. For your strike, we will allow, if you win the demolition derby, to have them removed.
Oh right, that.
So it's pretty much just bribery.
That field's empty.
Alright, okay.
I turned around and say, no, what do you take me for a month?
I turned around and said, yeah, but expect us to be using God mode, and he was like, fine. Just,
dude, I would have gone like that. I'd have gone, I'm sorry, but
what do you take me for a mug?
yeah, I'd have just gone, no, I'm sorry mate, I'm not a dingo. I know what you're trying to do here. You're trying to do it so that I lose and you win. And then that's when I would have turned around and I would have gone, have you never heard the saying in like casinos and stuff, the house always wins?
I turned around as well and said, if you really think I would get him back on to do like recording of the derby or live streaming the derby, we've got another thing coming. Because that's what they want. They want a YouTuber to advertise the community. That's all I want.
Well, this is it. If one of them actually looked to see like how many subs I've got and things that, and I'm actually playing on there. I know I don't have a lot, but it's not a little really. It's a good chunk of people, and you know, if I don't know, dude. It's like I was talking about it with Farming Gamer earlier. Should I go on and see if that guy's on and just make his life an absolute misery on that server?
His life is a misery. So is mine, like, as well. I've got to drive some ugly looking car that doesn't even have decent lights on it. But I've talked to them about that, and I was like, well, I can't drive it for one because it glitches out my game. And I was like, that doesn't actually happen. But he was like, okay, I'll let you use that one. And I was like, sound. And then the other kid is on probation for a month.
The guy that did it all.
Yeah. Yep.
But he was demoted from officer, so what will he be now?
Probationary officer.
So he's gonna have someone going around with him again?
No, he has to go around with an admin in a car if they are on patrol.
That's what I mean. He's gonna be babysit. Yeah. He's gonna have a babysitter.
Yeah, and if he does it again, he'll get stripped of his ranks and have to reapply in 2 weeks. And if he gets another strike, he'll be removed for a month from everything. Free to wait to still play on the server.
So would you say it was a good good come out then?
For me, yeah, kind of, and you kind of.
Well, I'm glad that they've kind of said to you, okay, well, you know, we recognize what you do for the community and all that kind of stuff, and you know, we're willing to try and help you with the strike as such. I know, yeah, you did kind of go against the rules of not being allowed to fly, but my question straight away back to them would have been, well, where can I go to learn through a school to get my pilot license in the game? You don't offer that, so I'm just gonna spawn a fucking thing in and I'm gonna fly it.
That's how you learn.
Do you know what I mean? They can't expect you to just become a pilot and expect you to know how to fly everything.
Yeah.
I mean, on my server, one of the tests to be a pilot, a fighter pilot, is to be able to fly the Hydra through the tunnel underneath the army base.
What? I couldn't do that.
Exactly. It's easy. It can be done. You've just got to know how to hit the entrance and how high and how low not to go and what not to skip cars and shit. It can be done. It can be done. And then you've got to do an upside down, you know, like an inverted loop-the-loop around the Bay Area bridge. So you face the water, and then you've got to be able to do your loop-the-loop, and kind of come out behind it. Yeah, it's intense, dude.
But I recommended one we made from school about it, and he applied for the same one I've got, which is deputy, and he got turned down. And what they said was, let's get the message.
Sounds like someone has a very poor public relations system. Yeah. I'm not worth being there. And that's from the Matthew E, which kind of helped sort it out, and the director and senior. Oh yeah, that was another thing I said to David and that other dickhead. I just went, and by the way, for future reference and less confusion, maybe it would be a wise idea to tell your admin members to wear a different hat. Because it is illegal in some states of America to impersonate a police officer by wearing anything that is related to a police uniform. That's the only reason that I was questioning it. I was trying to do it from like an in-role, you know, like a role-play kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then they all just kind of took it the wrong way and thought I was shouting. I'm like, ooh, shouting? I'm not shouting.
But oh,
Brent, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the live stream.
I literally felt like getting a gun and like just going to their houses and just.
You were well having a go at like a happy time when you saw me in office with all them lot. And then when he first come back in and David's like, right, you're gonna have to apologise to McSTALLION because this is not acceptable, and he's like, I'm not fucking apologising. I just went, typical. I mean, come on now, just get rid of him.
Just demote him, yeah, how
I got rid of him.
And then
Straight away.
I did suggest that today, and do you know what I got told?
You're not the boss.
If I want that to happen, I would have to fill out a Google document form. So what did I do? I filled out two, one in my name, one in your name.
Send it to me. I'll fill you out another one.
Yep, I'll do that later. I've got to get it off.
Yeah, see there, Farming Gamer says if wearing a cop hat, a police hat, you can be arrested.
So wait, you're telling me I could go to an admin and arrest them? Wait there, I'm in a server, I think. I better still do. Where's my controller?
Well, where is Los Santos and all of that kind of based in real life? It's California, and it is illegal. And Farming Gamer has told us, and fucking hell, he's a SWAT member, a SWAT team officer. You know, I'm sure he knows his laws about where he lives.
Yeah, 1 second.
And then their Farming Gamer says he'll fill one out, Lewis. I would love to see their reply to that one. I would love to see that.
Make it hell for him.
Honestly, Farming Gamer, you need to get GTA as well, dude, so that you can come on and play with us, and we can take the mick out of people. We could.
In fact, Lewis, send it my way.
We can all be like SWAT team.
Yeah.
You've got to apply for SWAT.
Not on my fucking server, you don't.
Not on my screen.
And then what we'll do is when their server's full and everyone's getting kicked off and like being moaned at and stuff, that's when we go, yeah, come over to my server, mate, and you can do whatever you want, mate.
You'd be like just slowly upgrading the slots, like, oh, I need an extra slot. Yeah, there's an extra 10. Oh,
No, mate, I'll just make my other one public, which is 32.
Wow.
32 slotter, my friend. A 32 slotter. Hoo! Barbecue time! Barbecue time! Yum num 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 num.
Right.
They get a report from Los Angeles Police Department for illegal activity, and they are getting shut down. Holy crap! Yeah, next thing we'll find out where they're like based and that, and then Farming Game will be knocking on their door and be like, yeah, I've had reports of slander and racial hatred. I'm here to deal with this shit now. Come on, fisticuffs, you and me like an adult outside. Come on.
Oh, basketball missed.
But yeah, it's like, it'd be cool, man. You do need to get 5M. 5M's awesome.
Yeah, let me just.
It's really good. It is really good.
McSTALLION in a house. Catch.
Wait until GE5.
You see, you're trying to throw it.
No, I dropped it.
You can get GE5 when it's on sale for 20 quid.
Get off me ball!
Give me it back.
No, I can't get it.
No.
Ah! Ah! Stay there. No! Oh, nearly got it. Come here.
Right, let's yeah, I started kicking off in the main chat yesterday night as well. Oh, it was funny. I got told in fancy text, Lewis, stop now. Another strike will be issued if you carry on typing. I carried on typing.
I'd have told him to try.
I said, well, if you're that worried about me expressing my word, you should think about how you run a server. And then, oh, shut up.
You see dude on his PC trying to tell people what to do, and there's where's it going? And then dog gets smashed in. Yeah, that would be funny.
I turned like this. I'll start from the beginning what I said.
Well, 5M's free. Sorry, Lewis. 5M's free to download. It's a mod. So yeah, technically, Lewis. You know they were like, oh yeah, McStallion's a modder and all this kind of shit. I should have got proper clever with them and just gone, well, theoretically, since 5M's a modification to the game, aren't we all modders? Just saying.
But this is what started us, and I said, if he didn't say it, if he started moving, saying, this is what he said. We'll make sure to start videoing all my in-game time too. This is ridiculous. This is the amount of BS and biasism on this server. And then someone else said, unbelievable. So sorry to hear this. And then in brackets, sarcastic. And I said, if you didn't say it, it wouldn't have happened.
Yeah. And
then it said, and David said, almost an exact quote, Lewis. If you didn't screw up, it wouldn't have happened. And then Matthew, he said, "Don't start an argument. Yeah, drop it, guys." And I was like,
to be quite honest, I did not like how that David guy come across at all.
He's a bit
very arrogant.
He's a bit dodgy.
Arrogant.
When I was talking about complaining about what actually happened earlier as well. He came in here. Hello, he has Big D David here. Well, obviously not D, but you know what I mean. And here I slap you all.
I'd have gone like that, yeah, and someone that goes on about it like that has usually got a tinky wink.
And then I turned around and said, we aren't arguing. And that ugly one that said it said, no lol. Said, nothing going on here, keep on moving. Then Alfie said, have a nice night. And then I got told to stop because I said, I'm not driving the car that's below mine because it glitches out and the lights look absolutely terrible on it unless you download the mod. I got told to stop, drop it. Then everyone went, how much time? This is my paragraph I wrote. The server is turning into a joke. I'm really contemplating leaving. As I get told one thing and then something else happens. It's not right. As if you think I put 9 hours into the server over the last 2 days, I could have easily done something better with my time. And then being harassed by players constantly, killing me. And when I ask an admin for help, they say, I'll be on in 10 minutes. What happens? They never show up. And a different admin comes on 2 hours later.
Yeah, well, this is it, and just sorry to interrupt you there as well. And it's kind of like they advertise. I'm sure, I don't know if it's on the website or wherever it is.
They do advertise active admin.
Well, this is it. They say that there's active admin, but they don't say whether that active admin is within the game server or Discord server. See, now to me that is wrong because that should be specified.
And then Kane Bay jumped in, drop it now. Everyone quit it, so we all went, drops Mike.
Who's that guy then?
The head of executives, he's like the head of everything pretty much. And I said, yes, but if you go and ask for the admin, you expect them to come on like they said, not in 1 to 2 hours later, not even the same admin. And then Sam H, which is a right idiot, he said, can you stop effing bitching and listen to Kane before I kick off? I said, and then someone said, couldn't care less, don't like it, see ya, bye, I'm going to bed. And then Sam said, thank you. And I turned around and said, do you really think I'm scared of you kicking off? You're like 12. And he was like, no, I'm not, I'm 12 and a half actually.
Could someone actually do us a favour and link? Can someone actually go into that live stream from last night and link start from 1 minute 5? I think that's just about where I see you in the helicopter.
1 minute 5.
Somewhere around 1 hour 5.
Yeah.
And link it into chat so that people can see exactly what happened because, like UK Summers says, it sounds like these guys on this server you're talking about got out the wrong side of the bed, or fell out of the window or something from a 32-story building. And then Farming Gamer says, yeah, it was so funny that they all shut up when they knew that you were when they know that they're a real cop. But that was funny because you said, oh, tell them that you know a proper copper, and I was like, all right, and I told them. And then everyone shut up and they all started leaving. It was funny. I'm like, where the fuck's everybody going? Get back here now! I'm not finished.
And then I started kicking off with them in Discord.
Yeah.
Switch account. I was signing into another account. I'll link it now. Oh, I've been beating it with.
Javin Murphy, thank you very much for that subscription. I've got the notification on my phone and on my my other monitor, but it hasn't come up in Streamlabs yet.
Oh, but it was the best night ever.
There you go. Bit slow tonight, but it's there. Why do I feel like I'm going the wrong way? I'm not paying attention, I'm just driving.
Yeah, mistake, I would, but the things...
No, do you want to know how to get onto the Discord? Go to the website. You get the website, and there's a button that says Discord, click on it, and it'll automatically throw you right into their server.
Home. Oh, I don't want to give you it when I'm logged in.
SOSARP.net.
SourceRP.net, control rig. It's only saved for this computer. We'll get Farming Gamer on there as well. We'll bring up the we'll bring the swap back up.
No, Farming Game is going to play on my server.
No, not in game. We'll just get them on Discord.
Yeah.
We'll put them in the place. I was in General RTO where active dispatch doesn't even know the 10 codes.
Alright, good, isn't it?
Exactly. Oh, someone's still coaching. I should be doing homework, but
You know how it is.
yeah, how many more have I got to do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, I've done 10 new cards now. I've got to do 10 here. I hate my teachers. I've got to make cue cards to remember geography words.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Could someone be an awesome spot and can I come give me a push, please?
Already on it.
I think it's what I'm stuck on, but it's not moving at all. Oh, never mind. I think I got it. Disregard that last message.
You should have said 1022.
Can I get a 1037 and a 1038 on you, please?
You should have said 1022. Disregard. And then it's can I get a 10? Can I get a 1032 code? Say code 3 to my 1020.
Yeah.
4, 8, 10, 11. 1013. Shots fired.
Yeah, they did sound a bit on the young side there, Farming Gamer.
You're very young.
At one point, that David guy started swearing and stuff in the thing, like proper kicking off and that. I was like, dude, you need to chill the fuck out, man. And he's like, I can't because people are stressing me out. And then he started shouting at that other guy, telling him to hurry up and
So what you say is
get it done.
that this server stresses him out. So why are you owning it?
To be honest, if I heard him say that, right, I would have gone, well, you have to be on the server, an active member of the server to find it stressful.
I turned around and said, well, if you're not happy with it, I would happily take over a community of this size for the amount of money that you make off that.
He won't make naught off it.
Oh yeah, of donations. VIP free is $112 a month.
What?
$112 a month, and someone got VIP free. VIP 2 is
On their
$50.
server?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Never.
Exactly. In legally, well, not illegally, but in 5M terms and conditions, if you're accepting donations, you're only allowed to accept donations up to the value of your server per month.
No, exactly.
And he's got adverts on his website.
Has he?
So he's making money off that.
Xander says my cousin wants to work with the police. Farming Gamer says, well, they are all 12-year-old kids. If they are 12, why are they playing GTA? Yeah, I was thinking about that earlier. We mentioned that.
I challenged them about that.
Well, you can't fucking speak, neither can you?
I can go out and buy it. I didn't get age when I went and bought a disc for GTA in game.
You're not going
And
to.
that was a year ago. I got aged to Black Ops 3, but not for GE. And that was on 2 different days. And I was saying, hey, get used to this being able to buy 18 stuff. It's like, just Cause 3. I bought that, and you can get thingy for it. Surprisingly.
My dad would happily let me play GTA, but my mum wouldn't. Don't tell her what it's about. Well, the thing is with RP, right? With the RP mod, it's not like what the actual real game is really all about. It's kind of like you doing real life things and kind of role playing your life scenario or a scenario within the game.
It's like 5M is, I think it's rated at 12. But obviously the game's rated at
The game's 18.
18.
Game's a solid 18.
With damn good reason, to be fair.
Oh yeah, it's a
Yeah.
vicious game. Vicious.
I don't know how it's gets away with it.
Because of the fact that it's got the 18 restriction. But that's it, Farming Gamer. Me and you, really. Unless there's anybody else in chat that's older than 18, then yeah.
Oh no, I shouldn't have said that. I'm a lot younger than 18 and played GTA Farming Game. I was gonna kick off it.
He's gonna issue you with a citation.
Citation for what? For playing
Yeah, for being
for playing
underage.
online in the game.
Being underage. Distribution of drugs. Being underage.
Distribution of drugs.
Possession of lethal firearms. Possession of
Class A substance.
illegal Class A substance.
Possession of possession of a police vehicle.
Possession of a police uniform. Possession.
Police impersonation.
Yeah. Fucking hell, mate, you're screwed.
What else?
Being a cop, especially in my part of the police, you see some bad stuff. I bet you do, mate. I bet you do. Some hairy shit and all. Fucking hell.
I'd love to go to the police, but
You'd have to have some big cojones if you wanted to be SWAT member, that's for sure.
Pretty much all of our police up here should be SWAT. They get bombarded with everything.
When they decide to turn up, if they turn up.
Yeah. Oh. It's like, if they turn up, it's like, yeah. They'll have a bad day at work. When they drive around in the little 1.2 litre coasters.
Yeah. Adam, you can't plough the heap.
Just some extra weight in them.
I do like the ramps at the back, it's quite a cool idea.
Well, senior moderators can wear their armour.
How cool would it be, look, we're clamping it down with our feet? That would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Theoretically, it should work. Take a hell of a lot longer. What happens?
What good.
What happens if we jump on it? Do we get high, like more force? I could. No. Come on.
You trying to compact it?
I was, yeah. Didn't work.
I have a tool for this job.
Yes, but it's compacted. Well, it's at like 8%. We need more silage, dude. Or more. We need more chaff. More chaff. Have we got any? Whatchamajiggy calls it? Cornfields. Yeah, we do. 10, 7, 77. Corn. Field 77's round. Not round, it's square. Round. That would take hours. It would indeed take hours, yeah. I've seen UK version of SWAT and the truck they drive. I laughed and said, what the hell are you driving? I know, it's like a mini cab, innit?
Our riot vans are pathetic.
Like a, honestly, it's like a
Mercedes.
It's like a Sprinter with a barbecue grill over its front window.
Have you seen the thing that's on Dave?
Mate, you want to see some police cars? Go to Dubai. Veyrons, Lamborghinis.
You want to see the one that I've been watching? I think it's something on Dave where they're going like behind the scenes of they're doing up with police cars when they get right off where they go.
Well, you know, Polecat and Bay Bugs area and Jeff and all of them guys, they all own retired police vehicles. Like, they've all got Crown Vics and stuff, and Polecat, he's actually got a 2017 Dodge Hellcat, I think it is, or the Scat, I think. Is it out of like one of the mental ones? Well, that's it. Your riot vans scare shit out of people. Mate, I see one of your fire engines coming towards me, I'd shit myself. Fucking things we've got are like a little panel wagon. Like, watch out, mate, I'm coming through with my little garden hose. But mate, where are you going to attach that to? Ah, I've got a bottle of water in my bag. Then the American version of the fire turn up and it's like big fucking Arctic trucks turning up with fucking pipes the size of flipping roads that can actually shoot water out of them at a force that will put windows in a house through and will actually take a roof off a house if it needs to. I've seen it happen. It is impressive. You're doing well, Adam. I'll help. We're helping. I know Farming Gamer I've seen and been in the SWAT. I know Farming Gamer. I've seen it and been in. In SWAT vehicles. They are pretty shite compared to the US versions. Yeah.
Saying that, we do have some good-ish SWAT vehicles.
No.
But you don't really see them.
Everything to do. Mate, have you seen our ambulances? They can't go above 75 miles an hour. But you go look at an ambulance in in Amsterdam or something. In fact, I can show you guys a channel. Mate, I've seen this ambulance go like nearly 200 kilometers an hour. And it was an ambulance.
Oh yeah, ambulance.
That is incredible. It was a Mercedes E-Class ambulance. It's like a car, but like the back of it's kitted out so that you can get someone laid down in the back of it and have someone sat in with them. And dude, these things go like shit off a shovel, mate. They are so fast. And the guy rags the thing round like a rally driver, mate. He's got the wheels screeching and everything. When it's snowing, he's drifting the thing round corners. It is impressive. He's got like proper dash cam, like GoPro dash cam thing. Well, it's not a dash cam. It's kind of, I think it's kind of in between him and the other woman, like his nurse or whatever she's called. What's that you've posted?
A picture of what happens when right vans get a decent battery. How bad they are.
Who put the JCB up there? That looks cool up there. However, I don't think. I honestly don't think this wooden floor would be able to support a massive John Deere like this. John Deere. JCB. I really don't think it would. Now, even our police cars, unless you go for the Beamers, even they're not that fucking great.
There's some nice ones that we've got.
The one police car that I really liked that the UK had was the old Volvo, the T9s. The like box versions, mate. Those things were fast. Or even when they had the, going back years now, when they had like Ford what is it, Ford Sierras and Ford Cosworths and stuff. I want to get a used police car to use around where I live, as no one ever comes round. Yeah, unfortunately, when you buy the car, it will not have any of the police kind of attributes on it, like sirens and lights and everything like that. It all comes off. You basically just get the bare bones car. You might be lucky enough to get the ram at the front, like the ram bar, but in some cases you might not even get that.
We do have some nice cars.
We have the old Beamer, but most have Astras. Yeah, they've got the Astras. They're crap. We've got little coursers running around here, and it's like, mate, I could get away from you on my bicycle. I'll just get away from you on my push iron. Yeah, let's go. Ah, fuck.
The courses are normally community support officers and stuff, aren't they?
No, all of our like normal ones. I go around drive.
Tell you what, mate. I tell you something. If I was a policeman and I could drive a police car, mate, I would be wrecking that thing all over the shop to get it to where I need to go, mate. I'd be the quickest driver there was in the police force. I'm telling you.
You'd want a Scooby, I bet.
No.
A BM.
No.
Or Audi.
That would be one request that I'd have, is if they could get me like an like an RS, maybe an RS4. Obviously I want the RS4 to be tuned, I want it to be chipped, I want the turbos to be kicking out extra boost, etc. I want a €10,000 exhaust kit on it by Guerrilla Exhaust in the Netherlands. And then I'd also like a £25,000 adjustable, three-way adjustable suspension kit by JRZ Suspension. Do you think the taxpayer would say yeah?
No.
Yeah, definitely not.
I mean, that'd be mental though. Imagine seeing that thing come flying past your motorway. You shit yourself. Like, holy crap, that German's got some fucking beef under its hood. Hawaii
The next thing there. The next thing our police will have will be little Nissan Micros.
I wrote off an Astra once. We won't go down that department. My department are getting rid of the lazy Crown Vic, the last Crown Vics. I thought you said lazy. The Crown Vics are mad. They're like super, like what, 4.5, 5 litres or something, maybe even 6.
Crown Vic's top speed about what, 110, 112? Crown Vic.
Oh, Adam's getting stuck. No, he's not. But yeah, it's that would be a beast of a car, that though, I'm telling you. Or even give me a Cupra. Give me a Seat Cupra with about 25 grand's worth of modifications to it, mate, and I can guarantee you nobody will get away from me. Oh, by the way, I also, but then again, I could give back to them as well, because I'd be ripping the interior out. The only thing that they'd have to sit on in the back is a bucket. Fuck all seatbelt.
A bucket with a ratchet strapped as a seatbelt.
Yeah, mate.
I wouldn't even give him that.
No, I'll give him one of them bungee cord things, them bougie leads. What are they called? Bougie leads or something?
Bungee cords.
Bungee cords.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
yeah. I get him to put an headband on and then fucking tie it around his head and
I got the password right.
and then put it onto the back of the car, so every time I accelerate and he pulls his head away from it, and I brake. He fucking headbutts fucking door. God, I'm evil. Tell you what though, if I had a car like that, mate, you know where I'd be, don't you, Adam? If I had like a club spec race track car. Way! I got that on stream.
Not on my screen.
It seems legit.
Legit.
There it is. There it is. But yeah, where's the one place that you think where's the one place, and this is going out to all you guys as well. And this is going out to you guys as a question. We've streamed it a couple of times, I think. Me and Adam have done anyway. Where would I be if I had a car that was worth like £55,000 and it was like a club spec racing track car, ring tool? Where would I be?
Nordschleifer.
You ruined it.
I want to go there.
Well, you've got it on your computer, but you don't play it.
I need to reinstall it. And it's like 40 gig.
Oh,
Great game though.
who's this, Joe?
Okay, me and Adam smash that track now. Proper smash it. We turn all the tyre wear and everything on now as well. We've got the big cojones, haven't we, Adam? We've got the big cojones. I sometimes struggle to get the brake and accelerator properly. You know what I mean? When I'm trying to race. Because if you're going around that track at like 265 kilometers per hour, man, you've got some sort of fucking. You've got no brain. Well, you've got a brain, but you've got no sense of fear. The track you've played in on streams, yes sir. Does anybody know which track it is? It is the not. Well, Nordschleifer. That's its correct name. Okay, but the Nordschleifer is part of the Nürburgring. Now, the Nürburgring consists of 3 individual tracks. One is the actual Nordschleifer track. Now, you can have, I think there's 2 or 3 different variations of races which is held on there. You've got your Touristfahren, which I think I've said that, Touristfahren or whatever they call it. That's like your tourist sessions. You've then got VLN days, and then you've also got the 24-hour VLN, which go on throughout the year. That's just on the Nordschleifer. You've also then got the Nordschleifer, well, not Nordschleifer, but you've got the Nürburgring Grand Prix track, which is just the little kind of bit down the bottom. If you look at the Nürburgring track, it's just like the little bit down at the bottom of the south part. It's kind of like almost sticks out a little bit. That's the GP track. And then for the is Adam jumping the do we even want to go around here? The 24-hour VLN race, I think, is held on the Nordschleifer VLN track, which is actually the Nordschleifer track itself, the tourist track, as well as the GP track. So you're racing the whole thing, and as far as I'm aware, it's about 21.7 kilometers or something like that, with something like 72 turns or something.
Nothing to see here.
And then you pretty much can get from Bridge to Gantry in a decent racing car, if you're a good driver, in under 6 minutes. Well, under 7 minutes anyway. 6.5 is usually somewhere around there. There is a competition that's on every year, who has the fastest BMW M3. And as far as I'm aware, Robert Mitchell and Misha from Apex Nürburgring, they've got a massive collection of sports cars and that you can hire and take on the racing track and stuff. And it's not cheap, but the cars are nice, like M4s and stuff. But he's currently building up his collection of M3s. So he's got basically from the very first M3 all the way through to the latest M3 that's just like literally come out a few months ago, which is pretty much bought it, and then he's pretty much sent it to one of the leading BMW like tuning specialists, and kind of said to them, yeah, take my money and just make this thing scare me. And he's going to use that as a taxi. So you can pay them to basically drive you around the track at breakneck speeds. So yeah, why don't we talk about public transport? Because public transport is shit. It's that simple.
We're doing that in geography.
It is that simple. Unless you live in Japan, public transport is shit. Doesn't exist.
True.
Say they run 99.9% of the time on time.
Oh, I see what you're trying to do. I see what you're trying to do. I mean, it's like, just to give you an example, some Friday evenings, well, Friday afternoon when Alana finishes school, we'll get the bus home or something. And we'll stand at the bus stop. Bus would be due at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. The bus won't turn up till 4:45. And when that bus turns up, there's two buses right next to each other. So it's kind of like, yeah, how is that? Oh, that would have been sick as fuck if you landed that, man. That would have been sweet. When it snowed, my transport was my tractor or the quad. Yeah. We had the tractor out up near Alana's house to clear some of the snow. He had his snow plow on the front.
I suppose that was one good thing about yesterday, is I managed to drive a New Holland T5 115, I think it was.
Yeah.
Not for long, but
yeah, well, that's at least you got to drive it. Yeah, buses do have quite a bit of pollution. Although the new buses that we've got around here now, yeah, that was sick. Whoa, what the hell? Some wizardry going on there.
just grinding.
The buses that we've got are these like kind of hybrid special buses now, where when they're not moving they turn off and shit. And I'm like, yeah, that doesn't work for a bus. Maybe a car, not a bus. The bus is spending most of the time stopping and starting because it's stopping at a bus stop. And I don't know, for those of you that do get buses, I don't know if you've ever noticed, when you want to get somewhere and you kind of like, you know, you're biting the bullet as it is getting the bus that you're on, because it'd get you to wherever you need to be for like 5 minutes beforehand, or whatever the case is. But have you noticed when you need to be on that bus, it will stop at every single bloody stop there is on the way to your destination? But when you get on a bus and you think, ah, screw it, I don't, you know, I'm not in no rush, I'll go a couple of hours early or something. Way! He's done it.
Yes.
That seems legit. Then that bus will just go all the way through to its destination and stop maybe twice. It is so annoying. People have just seen that on the screen now. But yeah, it'd be it's so weird how they do it. And I understand there's the whole thing about like, but there's rush hour traffic. Not at 3:30 in the afternoon, there isn't. Even on a Friday.
What?
For rush hour traffic. For buses. Shit. Sometimes the bus doesn't even turn up. At all?
Well, for our school on every day they put extra 2 buses on, and the extra 2 buses that they put on get took from the schedule later on, so they don't actually start running normally until 5 o'clock.
Right.
And we leave school at quarter to 3.
Okay. I see.
Just whatever you do, don't come up to me. I had a bit of an accident with this trailer. It doesn't have ratchet straps on it.
It's not got a bare one.
I didn't buy it. Not my fault.
Oh.
Right, now he's going to get done for having insecure load.
Whoop, whoop. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Sir,
What you want?
can you please stop throwing bales all over the road? I'd like to speak to you, please, sir. Excuse me,
I'm
sir.
busy.
Hello, sir. Don't make me kick the fuck out of you. Oi. You know why I'm stopping? Oi! I said put that bale down before I shove it up your ass. Oi! What are you doing? Oi! 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 I'm sorry, mate. I'm just gonna have to impound your vehicle.
No. Good job, lad. Cleaning them up.
Damn it!
Oh dear.
Come on, bring it back.
Have fun. Have fun. Where's Adam gone?
Oh, you had to ruin the load as well.
What? I should have compacted it for you. Where the hell are you? You're like all the way over there. Okay, cool. Go. Over there, yeah. Right, I remember this. Down here. Not there. Meow. I can't! Xander, I can't! I can't.
What?
Nothing.
You wouldn't dare. Leave them all for you to pick up.
Be your superhero.
He wouldn't, I will.
Oh, Lewis is gone. What the hell?
Bye, enjoy.
Wee wee wee.
Who deleted the trailer?
Needs to get one with straps.
Did you delete the trailer?
Yeah, he's not going to get them all the way back without no straps.
Thinking might have to what do you call it? We might have to auto bail this.
Auto load.
Don't think we've got one.
No. I shall purchase one.
Yeah, we're gonna do that last night on GTA. If we managed to get pulled over or something, and Lewis was driving and it was night time, I was gonna try and get out and kind of like sneak away, get him to pull over where there's like a bush right by my door. Kind of get him to get him so that I could sneak out, and then like distract the copper, and then he could drive off. Or I'd just nick the cop car.
Excuse me, sir, what are you doing?
Then I go, yeah mate, citizens arrest, can you put your hands up? No Mystic, he just kind of left. He does that. Past his bedtime. Bloody hell, you get one bale in there. Seems legit.
No, on my screen. I wonder.
Put it on top.
Yeah, also I was just thinking. With the straps.
They're not inside, they're on top. How tall do you think you can get it? Dude, you want to be clever about it. You want to make steps up. Alright, Mystic, take care, dude.
It does work. Dude, it works.
Question is, how tall do you think we can get it before it stops working?
Let's get telehandler. Telehandler.
Oh shit, I didn't actually.
Where is it? There it is. Sheep on Vralt.
Thanks, Mystic.
So do us a favour and unstrap that bale. We'll get two on the roof.
Oh wait, what do I press?
R.
R.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I've got to be like stood down by it, haven't I?
We'll get in the van and push L. And there you go. Oh, you just put it back on again. Seems legit, this, doesn't it?
Gosh.
Don't knock that bale off. Like that. Oh, missed it. No. It's alright. We'll hang it over the side and we'll get four on top.
Did it go, damn it! Whoa. Yeah, can I not grab it off from you?
No, it's alright.
Do you just want to like put it here? I can kind of catch it and then be pretty square up there. Stuck on the other side.
Alright.
Go.
So do you want to shut the doors? That might make it a bit easier.
Come on. I know.
Look at that now. Stick a strap on. Seems legit.
Oh no! It is a multi-purpose van. Jesus Christ. Fuck's sake, man. It worked as well. I've got a cable all the way up. This is crazy. Yeah, I'm the strong man. Okay, wait, I'll get up and take this one off. Hang on. Okay.
Sorry, if I shimmy that top one back.
Well, I'm kind of standing on it to give it a bit of weight so that it doesn't just like look off in the other direction. Yeah, you should be able to get one on the front there. If you want, bring it forward. Hang on, I'll tell you what, I'll put that one on and then put it down and then I'll grab it and then you go back.
No, stick it on. Take the strap off a minute. I got an idea.
Oh, fuck, wrong chap. There you go. Get it off. If you want me to hold it, I can.
Doors are in the way there.
Okay, I'm holding it if you want to pull back.
Can't move.
Dodgy.
Can we get a strap on that one then? Yeah. Stick another one for that.
Get one on top. It is fun. I reckon if you popped it here, you'd be good. Are you gonna put it over there? Okay, you're gonna put it on front.
Yeah. Do you reckon you get another one in there? You have to spike it with a loader.
Just close the fucking door.
Yeah, push it out. Just a second, I'll get it in. Ooh. Drive forward just in time. That'll do. Reverse back.
Need to go up a bit. Y'all lifting me off the ground.
Seems legit.
Just waiting for it to happen. I'm just waiting for this to happen. Ah! We give birth to a male!
What's it like on the road?
Oh.
Should we get you a van as well?
No.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call it a night, I think.
No.
I'm gonna get OBS. Say bye bye everyone. Bye Adam.
See you in a bit.
I'll be back in a second. Thanks for your help tonight, Adam.
No worries.
I'll catch you in a sec.
Yeah.
Right everybody, thank you so much for joining me this evening. We've got an hour and a half there on the live stream. I think that's okay for tonight. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. If you have enjoyed tonight's live stream, please don't forget to hit that like button. Again, if you're new, don't forget to subscribe. And again, thanks to Jevon Murphy for your subscription. Welcome to the community, my friend. But yes guys, I didn't want to start that just yet, so I'm gonna put you back over there just for the time being. But yeah, until next time, we will stop that a second. Open this one. This one tonight. Yeah. But yes, guys, thank you all again. And we will probably see you tomorrow evening. Where, what the hell's going on the screen? Is Adam going past on that bloody thing? Go again, dude. Go again. Can't hear us. But yeah, I'm gonna go now, everybody. So this one is for all of you Guns N' Roses fans. I hope you all have a good evening or a good morning, day, whatever it is. But until next time, guys, thank you all for coming. I will see you all soon. Bye for now.